Hello, and welcome back to some more Parking Tycoon Building Simulator. I've made a few adjustments since the last episode. I spent some time yesterday. I kind of got all four of the base parking lots in. We have lights on everything. We have cameras. So we have cameras on all four of our lots now. We have they're all set up the same way, where they have basically each little entrance and exit has like this little bench thing and two little bushes, and then two of the taller bushes. We have three of the shrubberies back here, and then we got all the parking lots and everything, and it's all kind of set up the best we can to kind of make them all equal. I was gonna start putting the covered parking on, but I'm starting to run into an issue where my storage is limited in here. And we have cameras too. The cameras don't seem to update. So if you open and close them like this, then they update. But it's a solid picture. I don't think it updates. Yeah, it's not updating. See, it's just like it's just a still picture. So I'm not sure if that was a good purchase or not. But if we go in here and look, so we have all of our parking lot 1, 2, 3, and 4 all open. We have our trash removal. We can go into our shop. We have these roof level things, right? And I was going to start trying to pick these things up, but they're $1,500 a piece, and I can't really hold a lot of them. Security, we're trying to get to level 6 to do this, so that we can get the basically prison walls, I guess. Oh. And then we have all the different boxes and stuff. We're open all the lighting. We do have the hot dog guy open also. So if you have the hot dog guy here, yeah, look, the hot dog guy. He's kind of full. They're both doing well. So all the vending machines are doing well. Now if I go back in here and I go to this first screen and I hit this little arrow, we have office and we have a sidewalk. So I don't know what these are going to do. So I'm going to upgrade my office and I'm going to upgrade my sidewalk. And then we're going to leave those for a second. Oh, look, the office is all pretty now. This doesn't look any bigger. I think this went from 60 to 100 kilograms, so I have a little bit more storage now. We actually have a small bedroom here instead of a cot on the floor, so that's good. Our sidewalk went to brick out here instead of the old rough concrete that it was, so it looks a little bit nicer. Office is a little bit nicer. Still got our little basketball hoop that hasn't been upgraded. All right, easy enough. We still have $18,000, so I'm just gonna go back in here and we're gonna do it again. So we're gonna see what this does. So we're gonna go ahead. We'll $16,000 for the office, so we'll do that. So we'll open the $16,000 for that. Now we're down to $2,000. Oh, we got fancy doors now. Get a little kind of a. I don't want to say purple, but like a mauve type color. There, I think that's mauve. I don't know. Ooh, we got like we got a radio now and a picture of a rose. It looks like we were going to be able to change our clothes, but nope, can't do that. We got a battleship. You can probably figure out which one of those that actually is. This is all nice and brick back here. This is nice. How much storage do we have now? Now we can store 150 kilograms back here. So that's a bit of an upgrade so we can hold a little bit more stuff. Outside does look a little bit better. Same size really. Nothing really changed. Still don't have an upgraded basketball court. All right, so all that stuff is good. So we'll just save some more money up. We're gonna run around. For unfortunately, fortunately, for the most part. Oh, and I fired our porter. We don't need him anymore. We got the automatic ticket taker. Look at this guy. So it just runs here by itself and just waits for people to exit. But we'll get the sidewalk upgraded here once we get. Hey, could you leave and pay me money, please? Could you pay me money faster? Go faster. All right. So our parking spots, and then you can look at these things, and they should all be 25, almost $26 an hour. I don't know if I'd park anywhere that had $26 an hour for parking. I guess if it's the only place you could go, it'd be all right. Yeah, so they should all be the same. Because I've set them up to all be the same. Oh, don't run over me. All right. Yeah, so all 26 or 20 $25.8 per hour. Probably add a lot more decor around them. But I think for the most part we're doing okay for the decor. I just need to add things up. And we're just watching the money come in. Really, you just throw the hot dog on the ground. So this is the other thing I've noticed too is that if you they'll almost all drop in the exact same location. So they're heading for the trash can, and you can't buy another trash can that I've seen. But if you put stuff over here, like you almost want to put everything right next to this trash can because it does slow down the amount of people that are just. But you'll see that they all drop like almost the exact same place. They take 10 steps and just throw their hot dog on the ground. See, watch him. Yep. Oh, he made it a little bit further. They'll do that. The security guard, I don't know if he's helping. He does help somewhat, but he's kind of yeah. He's not the best option, but he kind of patrols the gate. Except for he doesn't actually get that close to this gate over here. So if the guy comes and bangs on this thing, because often what will happen is I'll be in the office and there's Yahoo right there running. He already.
Hey, get the hell out of here.
He already broke my gate down. Have any extra gates? So I've been slowly upgrading to this next tier of gate. But then what happens is the security guard doesn't do garbage. If somebody gets inside of the perimeter, the security guard just assumes that they belong, and he's fine with it. He doesn't care, which isn't helpful. Um, I would really appreciate it if he would actually, like do stuff inside also. And even once you get to this large of a perimeter, you almost need to have multiple security guards. But I haven't seen the option for that yet, so that isn't exactly helpful. So every once in a while, what ends up happening is I'll end up running the perimeter to make sure my fences are still up. And I always try to keep at least a couple of fences stuck in my inventory because it takes a minute for stuff to arrive. I'm gonna move this hot dog guy. Congratulations. Nope, you don't get a hot dog today. Because you guys can't freaking. I'm just tired of seeing hot dogs being thrown on the dang ground all the time. And then if you look at this, you'll look at it. You'll have two sides The side with the little flat railing on there is the side that goes towards the customer. The hot dog guy stands on the back side of it. So we're gonna put him right here next to the garbage bin. So that way, when they ask him, "Well, where do you get your hot dogs?" He's like, he just nudges towards the. Just get them from in there. All right. Think I can put another one in there. All right. Let me get. It'd be nice. I played uh, pumping pump simulator. I think is the name of it. Played it for a little bit yesterday, just trying to see if that's going to be a game that I probably will look at that one next. So I would just put a little bit of time in that game just to see if it was worth my time to play. And it's pretty in depth. I'm actually kind of liking that one. So let me get one of those, three of those, three, eight of those. All right, so we'll get those ordered. All right, we're up to 10, almost 7,500. We're heading towards 10 so we can upgrade our sidewalk the last time. And then we can see how much it's going to cost us to work towards building other things. Now, I don't know if this is actually worth my time and effort or if just putting stuff in out here. I think this stuff is probably better. And I think, like, I could have taken all this money and just literally just built random, like, you know, pyramids of decorations and, put planter boxes all the way around and put, just min max and got the absolutely best things that we could. Is if we really go in here and look, delivery has arrived. Like putting those in, those are $10 an hour upgrades, so they're actually pretty good upgrades. Security, and then the decorations, like this planter box is basically $1, but it's 15, right? Whereas right now I'm using these, which are 0.75 and are 10. There is some diminishing returns on your items, but if you really want to min max it, you can. We'll get our supplies in. Get that guy out of here. All right. Oh, more funky lights. I love it. All right, those are the best. We do have all the lights we can into the parking area, which is great. Great. Ooh, we got 10 there. Let's upgrade our sidewalk and see how much the next sections are going to be. Sidewalk, 10 grand. So we need level 6 for this. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so if we want to get level 6, the easiest way to get level 6 is just to start putting in decorations and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go buy a bunch of hedges. I don't have a bunch of money for hedges, but we'll save up money. We'll buy some hedges. Let's see. Shop. Those are 15 for 1,500. So those are basically one per $100. These are better. Um, can't put in any more lighting. We're done with that. We could put in. Those are double for over that, but these may be actually good to start replacing. But the problem is as soon as I get to these level 6 ones, that I'm going to replace all of them anyway. So I don't really want to do that. I can just put in a bunch of coffee machines. Um, that's 1,500 for 25. Or we could just say these are 1,500 a piece. This we don't really have enough money for these. I wish we could get different paint. Different paint would be cool. Um, let's see. I think we'll just do hedges though. Just going to do hedges. How many hedges can I buy now? So it looks about like 50 of them. So you're limited to how much storage well, obviously how much money you have, and then how much storage you can actually hold in your building. So we'll order 12 of those now. So you're limited to how much storage you can actually hold in your building. And then that is, and the funny part is that no matter how expensive these things go, you still have cars that are coming in here continuously. And I have one that's completely maxed out with as much flowers as I can, and it's going to get used, as far as I can tell, equally to all the other ones. All right, come on, bring me my. No, you're fine. Yeah. Oh wait, and that's the other thing too, is you can't run away. You can't, like, you're hard stuck in. You're stuck in this block. You can't leave. You can't go. I just want to go across the street to the coffee shop. I just wanted a small mocha frappuccino. All right, let's do this. Fortunately, we can still only hold 40 in our backpack. And it's weird. Like, I can phase through the cars, like everything else, right? Look right through the car. But nope, can't walk through that. Can't walk through the bushes. Oh, oh, game. Do that one. That one. That one. I'm just kind of throwing them behind the parking spot there. And the weird part is you can kind of really cheese it and only put the bushes on one side. Like, I'm kind of spacing them out and making them look fancy, but you don't have to. You gotta just stick all the bushes like up right on that corner, not even bother doing all this stuff. As long as they're not, running into each other, you're all right. All right, so we're there. So now these guys are doing what? 28. That's $3 more an hour. Yeah, so $3 more an hour by putting in $3,000 worth of bushes. Don't know if it was worth it. It looks fancy though, but we will keep doing that. And then we will, because then that's going to be the other problem too, is by the time we get our reputation up high enough. Yeah, see?
Hey, get the hell out of here.
And he hides over here behind this thing so you can't see him. He slowly knocks down your walls. I'm hoping by the time we get the highest fences in here, then we'll be able to do that. The other side of this too is I'm worried that yeah we're gonna have by the time we get all this stuff done and we get the third level and the basement put on, right? Because there's a third level, there's a basement. I need to get more. So there's a second floor, or yeah, second floor and a basement. Uh, Once we add those, it's going to be a question of like, what else do we have? Um, we'll order 12 more of these. Order those. We'll just order 12 at a time and slowly fill out all these guys. So what I'm going to do is I'll fill out all those and then I'll come back and I'll see if I can sneak like bushes in between these guys too. If that's the case, I won't be able to walk through here anymore. It'll be great. But yeah, so it's funny because you can phase through the cars, like the cars are, but the cars won't run into each other. I had a situation where like I had a car coming down here, and then this car pulled out, and then they got both wedged right here. So they won't hit each other, but they phase through everything else. It's great. Oh, I love some of these little tycoon simulator games. And it's I don't know, it's to me it's kind of like an auto clicker game, especially once you kind of get to the point now where like there's not even trash for me to pick up. All I'm doing is basically picking up deliveries, basically spending the money, and kind of definitely taking on more of a managerial type role where I'm just kind of figuring out how to build the parking garage, and so far it's doing well. But I hope that there's more levels, and I hope we can. I hope there's more to this instead of just kind of, oh, you're done. Sucks to be you. You get. We got. I was supposed to grab those too. Let me get him all loaded up, and I just go and check real quick. But like, I haven't found another trash can I could put down, which is kind of frustrating. Because I'd like to place down more trash cans. Not that they really would use them, but uh, I just don't know if it's because it's a pathing issue. So if all right, there we are. Now we're at level 6. So now we can stop spending money on bushes, and we're gonna go see how much this next upgrade is gonna cost me. I'm sure it'll be cheap. I can't see it costing me, 20 or $25,000. Honestly, if it depending on how the second level is, if I open the second level and then I have to build each portion of it, that'll be one thing. If I just hit the button and the entire second level appears, that'll be another thing. So we'll see how much it costs. But I think that the last parking lot, dude, it's a ticket taker. Give them a second. That last parking lot there was like it was kind of expensive, but it wasn't super bad. 30 grand. So we'll see. We'll work towards that. We're at 10 grand here right now, and it's gonna take me a minute. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it, or pause the, or I'll be back when I have 30 grand. Words are hard. And we're back. All right. We're almost at $30,000. I was gonna wait until more money, but we'll just go ahead and open it. Come on, give me my money. Come on. Oh, look at that. We got 2 of them. We should be able to make enough money for the others too. It's one of those things. Like, is it better to just kind of let it run for a little bit and get your items? And honestly, I didn't run for that long. It's maybe 10 minutes. I just didn't. It was better to skip that time. Oh, look at it, 30 grand. All right, let's go spend all of our money. spend all of our money at one place. 30 grand. Okay, so the second floor is opened. The basement is now still locked. Okay. Gotta leave and come back? No. Yeah, fanciness. Oh, we got a ladder or stairs over here, so that's good. Sorry, I was in the Navy for a while. Call them ladders sometimes. Yeah. So I'm gonna need a lot of paint. Um. So and that was my question was gonna be how is this thing done? So it looks like we have they come in this way. Yeah, they come in this way and they go out that way. How's the basement gonna be done? Oh, your basement they pull in and then go down and then come up and turn out that way. Okay. Yeah, that thing's a little goofy. So now we just need a bunch of paint. I'm thinking. Okay, would you go
Get the
away?
hell out of here.
Just stop it, dude. Like it's one thing to break in and like tag stuff. It's another thing to literally like break down a fence and then go in. Stop it. All right. It's just we're gonna buy as much paint as we can. So we'll buy 19 paints. So we'll buy as much paint as we can, and we'll start putting stuff up in the second floor up there. And then we'll just keep going like that. So it's I don't know. I like it. I kind of wish there was more. I wonder if I can still put the the parking covers over the cars down here to get extra points. Do, 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 do. What? You can face through those? No, you can face through them. Oh, my paint's here. All right, I'm gonna go get my paint. Yeah. So this will be a lot of time. Basically, getting the second level kind of built and put in. I still kind of wish that there was more customization. Uh, the game is fun. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's there's some little issues. Like, I should be able to have a button where I can just grab like as much of this paint as I can and just off I go. Um, so there's definitely room for improvement for a lot of upgrades and things like that. But so far we don't have that. So let's equip that. So we're gonna go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so there's basically 16 in each of these, which is weird because there's 18 in the ones in the bottom. So it's 16, 16. So that's 32. That's 48. And then another 8. Yeah. So I don't know. I think there's more parking on the bottom than there is on the roof. But hopefully we'll get some cars up here. We need to have. We'll go over here. Wait. We'll wait and see when we get our first car up here. Oh, look at him. And it's funny because, like, honestly, like, I could have this entire thing up here and have no paint spots on it. People would still park here. They it wouldn't be a line. You'd get BMW owners that park sideways and make sure nobody got around their car. But they would still park in these things. It's funny. I literally got the furthest one away from them, so they have to come the furthest part down here to be able to park, and then go all the way back. And then the next trick is going to be to see, like, oh, we should see if we can put lights up there. I want to buy. Let me buy. Let's go to the shop. I don't think we can put. I'll buy one of those. Buy one of those. Buy one of those. And then. Can I get enough for 13 of those? I can. All right, we'll do that. Just waiting for those guys to show up. I just bought one of each of the lights, and we'll see which light it allows me to put up here and how many of them it will allow me to put up here. There's the old storage truck. Come on, let's go, buddy. Just run over people in the crosswalks. Yep, don't mind them. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about the people in the crosswalks. This game and its physics. Oh, it's the little things in life. All right, let's go ahead. Let's close this bad boy down. Let's grab our paint. We'll grab our paint first. We'll go ahead and paint us our next little door, and then our next little row, and then we'll start, putting in all the extra little stuff. And at least we can put. I wonder if. Oh, that'll be a test. What I'm wondering is if each one of these things is kind of separated, and or if I put a plant here, does it affect these parking spots, or does it affect all the parking spots up here? Because if it does, your best money is to put the stuff up here, because then you have it better affects it. So I'm gonna go grab a couple of plants. I want to find out. I want to find out, because even just so these are all just $10 an hour for that. Grab our lights real quick and see if we can put any more lights anywhere. Let's grab one of each of the lights. Place that. Okay, nowhere there. Really? I got a broken fence someplace. All right, I didn't think these were going to work. Did not think that those were going to work. I was hoping those don't seem to be working either. All right, let me try these guys. So, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 8 of those, it looks like. Should probably check to see if we needed security cameras too. So we need 8 of those. Ow! That's not safe. All right, so we need 8 of these. Probably should see if we can put security cameras up there somewhere too. Go order 7 more of those. I need to go find out where my fence is that's broken. There it is right there. Oh, he broke down one of the... No, okay. Yeah, no, he broke down one of the other fences. Little jerk. Alright, let me get some lights. 7 of those. Let me add 4 cameras. Let me add 1 of those. Put that back, put that back. Alright. Let's do that. I hear him. Sounded like he was down here. I don't know what that noise is. Oh, I got freaking graffiti still. It's like the zombies in 7 Days to Die. It doesn't matter how strong your fence is, they're still gonna get in. Right, we only put 4 of these up at a time. That's fine. Go clean the graffiti off. Yeah, I would have just hired a bunch of graffiti artists to come in and just graffiti all the walls, and then that just solves the problem. Just make it a monument, and then people will be like, "Oh, this is pretty. We don't want to mess this up." All right. Put some lights in up here. We'll grab and see if we can get any security cameras up here. I don't know if I'll be able to put security cameras up here. I hope I can, but who knows? We're already 18 grand. And then the next trick is to find out what we need to do to open the underground box, because by the time I get this thing built, I'm gonna have plenty of money. Oh, it'll be great. Let's get this. Let's get these 4 guys. Do that. At least get some lights up there. At least let me see what I'm doing. Listen here, you jerk. I don't know. The security guard does okay, but I really wish the security guard did better. Eventually, I'll just have to replace all of my walls with the better fences, which will be kind of. Let's get 24 of these. Think that's how many I need. Let me grab the cameras. I don't know if it's going to allow me to put cameras up here anywhere, but that's not going to stop me from trying. So what I'm going to do is we'll just run around the edges here. Oh, security camera. Usually anywhere you can put them, they'll kind of show up as like a green, like a ghosted image, but it doesn't look like we can. Doesn't look like there's any place to put it. Escape. All right. So we're up to 16 grand. We just ordered a bunch of paint. And then I need to order like 54 of the parking uh, block things. Not that those really do anything, they just add a little bit of money. Do that. And I really wish there was a way to just grab more than one couple of things, because it's really irritating to have to click the button 15 times. All right, let me order a truckload of these things. Yeah, that whole, let's see how many times we can click on it. I need 48, like 54 of these things, I think. I may need more. Oh, that should be good. 16, 32, 48, and then 8 more to make 54. Look at that. Nice little second floor of the parking garage. And we still got plenty of money coming in. So we're slowly moving. Now I want to know what I got to do to open the. Maybe there's an email, maybe? I wonder if. Because they made a point of me having an email, but the email does. I haven't gotten any emails in this game. Because usually they'll tell you, oh, you need to do this or that, or your uncle left you this, and make him proud or something, but nothing. I got bupkis. All right, let's go ahead and open this guy up. Let him in. Close that. I don't know if I need to keep this closed to keep the hooligan out or not. Let me go check. All right, yeah. So it's specifically mail, no mail, like nothing. That's we don't have any new employees. And the basement's still locked, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I guess I'll just keep pushing towards level 7. That will be the thing to do. We'll do it. So I guess maybe once I get Reputation 7 open, maybe then I'll be able to open the underground, or at least see how much it's going to cost me. I would assume it's going to be expensive. That will be my guess. I will do that. Those are all put in. Place these guys. Oh, I meant to grab some plants and see how the plants affect down here. So let's look at. Pick us up a few plants. And I want to see how they're affected. Okay, really jerk face.
Hey, get the hell out of here.
That is so annoying. Let's see. Let's go to shop. Let's go to decorations. Let's get So we got what? 1, 2, 3. That's 12. Maybe 14 of them. Let's go ahead and order those. Just grab as many of these as I can. 20 of them, that's it, huh? All right. All right. So unfortunately, a lot of this is just placing stuff. It would be nice if you could have like a maintenance guy that would go around and place things for you and kind of keep the if you had the stuff in, you're like, oh, okay, well, here's the new fences. Just replace the old ones as they get broken down. And then just kind of kept the stuff going. Our delivery is in. All right. So I'm gonna grab the planters. I want to see how the decorations work upstairs. If those are considered one big parking lot, or if it's if it's divided into little ones for that. Because if that's the case, like honestly, I can almost move all the stuff from downstairs up there. It'd be great. Go ahead and max that out to 10. That's fine. All right, so let's go up here and look. So right now, these guys down here, this one's $10. That's it. This guy is $12. Okay, this one should be 12. This one should be 12. All right, so if I put a planting pot here, and I put one over here. All right, so now this one is $14. This one's $12. So they're separated out. So they are separated out, which isn't quite like it makes sense. But at the same time, I I was kind of hoping it was all going to be one parking lot. That would have been more fun. Because now what will end up happening is, depending on how I get them set up, the one down at the end won't have as many points. Right? So this is, yeah, so that one gets 4. So it's going to get all 4. These rows get all 4 also. So these will be 16, right? And then this one is only going to be 12 or 14. So ultimately, it makes sense the reason they divided it up that way. Because obviously, if this entire thing got bonuses from all of this stuff up here, oh, these parking spots up here would have been, I would have loaded it with so many plants. Like I would have bought every plant that I could because it's just a multiplicative. But as it is, you're better off putting the points down here because these have 18 spots. Those only have 16. So you're actually better off putting money downstairs. So yeah, you're better off putting your money down here where the you're getting more bang for your buck. Up here, it's more of a, oh, I just need more stuff put in. I just need more more decorations to get my numbers up. More decorations for the numbers. Again with this guy. So in between this episode and the next, I'll probably work on trying to get all of the fences replaced with the better fences. That will probably be. I think I may have misnumbered. I think I may need 2 more of those. Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, I didn't. Maybe my math was just off. Maybe it was 56 I needed instead of 54. That sounds about right. All right, we'll get 2 more of those. We'll get the plants up here. Hey, dude, would you stop with a freaking banging on my fence? Like, seriously, dude. All right, so we need to get 2 more of those. All right, so shop, add. You know what? Security. Nope, that's not. Let's get rid of that one. We're gonna buy as many of those as it will allow me to. I can only buy that many. All right, do that. Order that. You want to be a jerk? Let's be a jerk, buddy. All right. So with that, I'm going to take these guys and start just slowly doing that. I don't think I've opened this thing up yet. I don't know if there is. I'm assuming that may open at 7. So I'm going to go through, rip all the fences out, and upgrade them to the better fences. And then once I get all that stuff done, we'll work on just putting some plants and stuff up here just to keep improving our rating. Once we get our rating up high enough, we'll hit 7, and I'll see if that will open the underground. Because I want the underground too. I want to see what it looks like. But we're up to slowly going. And then I'm gonna rip all these fences out from up here and put in these other ones. They're all getting ripped out. So I'm tired of this guy banging. I don't think it's gonna stop him from banging on the fence. I think they're still gonna bang on the fence. It's just gonna frustrate me even more when they break those down. Because I see that coming. So let's go ahead. Let's get. I wish you could just overwrite that fence. Of course, my inventory's full. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, so upgrading your fence is kind of a pain. I'm sorry. If this guy actually knocks this fence down, like that's like armored truck type fencing. Like, how are you going to knock that down? That's like, you can hit that thing with a damn armored truck and it would just laugh. I bet you a stupid guy's going to come over and bang on the wall and make his way through. I can see it. I see it happen. Oh, so you thought that was going to be a cheap parking space. Little did you know. Ha! But with that, We are up. We got the second level up and running. We're slowly improving the office, doing a couple other things. I'm really happy with the way it's all turning out. The game's cool. It's really more like almost like an idle clicker. Oh, I can't quite get up there. Uh, Before, if when you had all the resources over here, you can like actually jump and get up on top. But I don't think I can anymore. Can I kind of jump up on top of this? Okay, so you can. So if I put like another hot dog cart in, I could get up there. Or I might be able to do this. Haha! Hardcore parkour. Oh, I jumped over the side. So yeah, because you have to kind of jump at the end here. Aha! Now we're on the roof. But yeah, so it's all a cool game, and it's kind of a fun, relaxing thing. It's almost like an idle type, incremental type game because you're slowly getting more and more money, adding more and more stuff, adding more upgrades, getting more stuff. It's great. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And as always, if you guys are enjoying these, go ahead and throw a like on it. If you have a question, a comment, or concern, please leave that down below for me. And then, in the grand scheme of things, also make sure you're subscribed so you can see more of this or any of the other games we're putting out. You guys be safe. We'll talk to you soon.